Hello everyone and welcome to Markets Analyzers. Today Nifty rallied by 369 points and closed at 22,967, whereas Bank Nifty rallied by 491 points and closed at 68,819. Today's Nifty's rally on upside was very huge. It was one directional upside move. At the beginning, no one would have expected such a big up move by Nifty. After today's close, Nifty is now just 33 points away from 23,000 mark. Today's 1.5% up move came on a back of not so good global data. Yesterday, US Fed minutes were updated. It means in this US Fed minutes, they will release the discussions happened among Fed members in their last monetary policy. In those Fed minutes, we can clearly get an idea from their discussions that they are not in favor of reducing interest rates. They are looking concerned about the progress of inflation. So now, the interest rate cuts might only happen around September and the second rate cut might be pushed even to December. All in all, Fed meet was not definitely positive. Still, today our markets managed to end up with 1.5% gains. There are three major reasons for today's rally in Nifty. Let's discuss them and then move on to Nifty's price action. Out of the three reasons, the first reason is due to RBI's dividend to Government of India. You might have seen in the news that yesterday on 22nd May that Reserve Bank of India RBI has approved to transfer 2.11 trillion rupees to the Government of India for this fiscal year. No one really expected such a huge money by RBI. You might think, what's the big deal in this transfer? This is where the macroeconomic picture comes in. I will explain clearly, try to understand carefully. This higher dividend from RBI will improve the government's cash position. Now in this financial year, government can reduce their fiscal deficit by 0.4% with this big payout from RBI. Fiscal deficit means the difference between government spending compared to its income. So if government spends more than it earns, it is called deficit. The fiscal deficit, the difference amount between income and expenditure. Let's say the government earns 100 rupees through taxes, dividends from all the sources it gets. But if government is spending 110 rupees means the difference is called deficit. It is 10 rupees in this case. Normally, this deficit is filled by governments through borrowings which will increase national debt. Now, how does government normally borrows? Through bond markets. There are other routes as well, but mainly from bond markets. We all know that bond yields are at highest levels from past decade or so. It means if Government of India borrows money from bond market, they need to pay higher interest rates or coupon rates to the lender. As a result of this big dividend from RBI, government can reduce its borrowings from bond market, thereby reducing fiscal deficit. It can also help the newly formed government to continue to focus spending on welfare schemes and on capital expenditure as well. After election results, the newly elected government will announce the date for the budget. RBI is a government entity. The profits that RBI earn will be distributed to the government via dividends. Like how if you own a company, we will get dividends in the same way. So this is the first reason, RBI's big dividend payout to the Government of India. The next reason is due to huge shorts by FIs. FIs are having 70% short positions in index futures. If it speak in contracts wise, they had 2.2 lakh short contracts. So whenever FIs have big number of shorts in markets, only a big negative update can push markets even down, whereas a small positive update can move markets upside significantly. I think today's rally was very much due to FIs short covering. Let's see whether they covered their shorts or not. As of yesterday, they had 2.2 lakh short contracts. I am expecting at least a 5% shorts covering. It means around 12,000 short contracts being covered by FIs today. If their contracts are not covered means I will be very surprised. Let's see today evening how the data comes. The next reason I think is due to lack of uncertainties around Lok Sabha elections result. If you observe slowly, the confidence of BJP winning big is seen. Even the top level leaders in BJP in recent interviews, PM Modi and Amit Shah are making big statements that BJP will post record numbers. So I personally think the fear of election results is slowly fading away. It might come in before the elections, but right now the election fear is slowly moving away. Even our markets rally, particularly Nifty's rally, is led by stocks across the sectors. It's not like single stock moving index up. It is a collective rally of all the big large caps. So it's also a big positive. I think the combination of these three factors helped Nifty to move up today. Now coming back to Nifty's price action. Today is an expiry day. So I personally thought there will be a big dip in second half, but I was completely wrong. Nifty just kept on moving in its direction. In daily time frame, Nifty broke this double top from around these levels 22,800. Nifty previously rejected twice and came down by around 3 to 4% in both the occasions. That's why when market came there, it came around 130 today. I thought a reversal will take place, but it didn't happen. So the double tops has been broken today with strong Morbozu candle. We are very close to 23,000. If market comes down tomorrow, this same double top which acted as resistance previously should act as support. So the support I am looking is at 22,760. The resistance I am looking is at 23,020. This clear and strong breakout above 22,800 made me bullish. Even the sentiment is also looking positive. So the next big event, as we all know, is on 4th May, which means we have just a week in between. So friends, this brings us to the end of today's video. I hope you found the content informative. Try to hit the like button, share the video with your friends as well. Do consider to subscribe, and I will come back again with another interesting video. Until then, take care and have a great time.